It is now long ago, quite 2,000 years, since there was a rich man who had a beautiful and pious wife, and they loved each other dearly. They had, however, no children, though they wished for them very much, and the woman prayed for them day and night, but still they had none. Now there was a courtyard in front of their house in which was a juniper tree, and one day the woman was standing beneath it, paring herself an apple, and while she was paring herself the apple, she accidentally cut her hand. The blood fell on her dress, and she thought to herself,
"Oh, if only I had a child as red as blood and as white as snow."
She became quite happy in her mind, and felt as if it were going to happen. 7 months later, the fruit of the juniper tree was large and fine, so she snatched at the juniper berries and ate them greedily. Soon she grew sick and sorrowful. Then the 8th month passed, and she called her husband to her and wept and said,
"If I die, bury me beneath the juniper tree."
Then she was quite comforted and happy until the next month was over, and then she had a child as white as snow and as red as blood, and when she beheld it, she was so delighted that she died. Then her husband buried her beneath the juniper tree, and he began to weep sore. After some time, he was more at ease, and he took another wife. By the second wife, he had a daughter, and when the woman looked at her daughter, she loved her very much. But then she looked at the little boy, and it seemed to cut her to the heart. She was quite wroth with the little boy, and she beat him mercilessly until the poor child was in continual terror. The only peace he found was when he went off to school.
"Mother, may I have an apple?"
Of course you may, my child.
"Is brother not to have one too?"
Yes, he will have one when he is out of school. But you shan't have it before your brother. My son, will you have an apple?
Mother, how dreadful you look. Yes, I will have an apple.
Come with me. Take one out for yourself. But if I could only make them think that it was not done by me.
"Mother, brother is sitting at the door, and he looks quite pale, and he has an apple in his hand. I asked him to give me the apple, but he did not answer me. I was quite frightened."
Go back to him, dear, and if he does not give you the apple, then give him a box on the ear.
"Brother, give me the apple." "Alas, mother, I have knocked my brother's head off."
Lincoln, what have you done? But be quiet and let no one know it. It cannot be helped now. We will make him into black pudding.
Then the mother took the little boy and made him into black puddings for her husband.
Where is my son? But where is my son?
Ah, he went to his mother's great uncle's. There he will stay a while.
What is he doing out there? He should have said goodbye.
Ah, he wanted to go, so he came to me and asked me if he might stay 6 weeks. There he will be well taken care of.
I feel so unhappy lest things not be all right. He should have said goodbye. My Lincoln, why are you crying? I'm sure he'll be okay. This is delicious pudding. Give me some more. I should have all the pudding, and you ought to have none.
He ate, and he ate, and he ate, and he threw all of the poor lad's bones beneath the table until he had finished the whole lot of it. Little Ma Lincoln gathered all of the bones from beneath the table and tied them up in a handkerchief and carried them out the door weeping. Then she lay down under the juniper tree on the green grass, and she suddenly felt light-hearted and did not cry any longer. Then the juniper tree began to stir itself, and the branches parted asunder. At the same time, a beautiful bird flew out, singing magnificently, and he flew high up in the air. And when he was gone, the juniper tree was just as it had been before, and the handkerchief with the bones was no longer there. Ma Lincoln, however, was as gay and happy as if her brother was still alive, and she went merrily into the house. The bird flew away and landed on a goldsmith's house, and began to sing. What a beautiful bird am I, a beautiful bird am I, oh, what a beautiful bird am I, what a beautiful bird am I.
Bird, how beautifully you sing. Sing me that piece again.
No, I'll not sing it twice for nothing. Give me that golden chain, and I will sing it again for you.
Aye, a fine deal indeed. Here is a golden chain for you. Now sing me that song again, Avian.
My mother tricked and killed me, and my father was mistaken. My mom cooked me, and Dad said that I tasted just like bacon. My sister, sweet Ma Lincoln, gathered my forsaken bones, placed them under the juniper tree, and I flew away from home. What a beautiful bird am I, a beautiful bird am I, oh, what a beautiful bird am I, what a beautiful bird am I. Then the bird flew away to a shoemaker, and landed on his roof, and sang. What a beautiful bird am I, a beautiful bird am I, oh, what a beautiful bird am I, what a beautiful bird am I.
Ye delightful bird, how beautifully thou canst sing. My lovely wife, step forth and behold this gorgeous bird. Oh, how he can sing! Oh, ye joyous bird, sing for me that song again.
Nay, I do not sing twice for naught. You must give me something.
Wife, would you kindly go down to the garret? Upon the top shelf stands a pair of red shoes. Bring them down if you will.
Of course, dearest.
Thank you, my love. Here, bird, it is a gift. Now please serenade us once more.
My mother tricked and killed me, and my father was mistaken. My mom cooked me, and Dad said that I tasted just like bacon. My sister, sweet Ma Lincoln, gathered my forsaken bones, placed them under the juniper tree, and I flew away from home. What a beautiful bird am I, a beautiful bird am I, oh, what a beautiful bird am I, what a beautiful bird am I. The bird gripped the red shoes and flew off toward the mill, and sang. What a beautiful bird am I, a beautiful bird am I, oh, what a beautiful bird am I, what a beautiful bird am I.
Oh, how beautifully you sing, oh great bird. Would you sing your song once more for me, oh weary miller's man?
Nay, I shan't sing twice for nothing. Give me the millstone, and then I will sing it again.
We have come to agreement. We will give you the millstone for your song.
Very well. My mother tricked and killed me, and my father was mistaken. My mom cooked me, and Dad said that I tasted just like bacon. My sister, sweet Ma Lincoln, gathered my forsaken bones, placed them under the juniper tree, and I flew away from home. What a beautiful bird am I, a beautiful bird am I, oh, what a beautiful bird am I, what a beautiful bird am I. Once the men were satisfied, they hoisted the millstone onto the bird's neck, and the bird spread his wings and flew back to his father's house.
How lighthearted I feel. How happy I am.
Nay, I feel so uneasy, just as if a heavy storm were coming.
How truly happy I feel. With the sun shining and the birds singing. I feel as though I'm gonna see an old friend again.
Nay, I feel so anxious. My teeth chatter and there seems to be fire in my veins.
My mother tricked and killed me, and my father was mistaken. My mom cooked me, and Dad said that I tasted just like bacon. My sister, sweet Ma Lincoln, gathered my forsaken bones, placed them under the juniper tree, and I flew away from home. What a beautiful bird am I, a beautiful bird am I, oh, what a beautiful bird am I, what a beautiful bird am I.
That's odd. What a beautiful bird that is. And he sings so splendidly. The sunshine is so warm, and there's a smell just like cinnamon. I'm going out now, and let's see this bird for myself.
Oh, don't go! I feel as if the whole house was shaking and on fire.
what a fine bird this is, and what a handsome gold chain he's giving me. What a beautiful bird.
My mother tricked and killed me, and my father was mistaken. My mom cooked me, and Dad said that I tasted just like bacon. My sister, sweet Marlincoln, gathered my forsaken bones, placed them under the juniper tree, and I flew away from home. What a beautiful bird am I, a beautiful bird am I, oh, what a beautiful bird am I, what a beautiful bird am I.
Would that I were to be 1,000 feet beneath the earth so I did not have to hear that.
Oh, I too will go out and see if the bird will give me anything. Oh, I was so sad when I went out there, but now I am so lighthearted. That splendid bird has given me a pair of red shoes.
I feel as though the world is coming to an end. I too will go out there and see if my heart feels lighter.
As soon as she walked out the door, the bird threw down the millstone onto her head, and she was entirely crushed by it. The father and Marlincoln heard what had happened and went out. Smoke and flames and fire were rising from the place, and when it subsided, there stood the little brother. He took his father and Marlincoln by the hand, and all three were right glad. And then they lived happily ever after, or however happily someone can live in these dark times.